Hi, I'm Jacob, and here's some news from late May to early June 2024. On May 28th, Judge Merchan of the Trump hush money trial scolded Trump lawyer Todd Blanche for saying to the jury that Trump could be imprisoned if they convicted him. It's funny because he's never going to prison. Hey, by the way, Todd Blanche, don't give me false hope. I don't want to get hurt again. In response to the closing arguments, Trump wrote on so-called Truth Social, "Why is the corrupt government allowed to make the final argument in the case against me? Why can't the defense go last? Big advantage. Very unfair. Witch hunt." It wouldn't surprise you to know that that's just how court works. He's like the kid who wants to get the last word in after his mother told him to be quiet. Judge Merchan started it! Japanese scientists invented a wooden satellite to be put into space in the near future in an effort to make a more environmentally friendly satellite. So this is basically just a Trojan horse for hostile aliens. And may I make a suggestion for what to put in there? Herbalife executives. Suddenly the aliens will realize they're $8,000 in debt and they have a whole bunch of a useless product they're never going to use, and that they're in a pyramid-shaped cult. Also, great way to make Herbalife executives go away. The wooden satellite is measured at 4 inches. When the atmosphere heard the satellite would be wooden and 4 inches, it said, "Well, this is going to be disappointing." Donald Trump was found guilty on all 34 counts of falsifying business records in connection with his hush money payments to Stormy Daniels. President Biden was asked about the verdict, and he had the most gangsta response.
Can you tell us, sir, Donald Trump refers to himself as a political prisoner and blames you directly. What's your response to that, sir? Do you think the conviction will have an impact on the campaign? We'd love to hear your thoughts, sir.
Should he be on the ballot, sir?
Damn, he gave him the Dark Brandon treatment. He could have just walked away or made a solemn statement, but he just couldn't resist the classic VP Biden smile. In all fairness, that's how his handlers get him to smile in photos. Say Trump is guilty! On June 4th, New Mexico and a few other states held their primaries, which went predictably for Biden and Trump. Ugh, boring! New Mexico's like the kid who takes forever on the easy test as the whole class is waiting for him to finish. The answer is 1942, Paula! You either know it or you don't! InfoWars anchor and Scrooge, who has seen way more than 3 ghosts, but it made him worse, Alex Jones, has been in the news recently, and you may recall he's been sued over referring to parents of Sandy Hook school shooting victims as actors, as seen in his recent testimony.
Okay, do I read off the card? He's laughing, and then he goes over and starts basically breaking down and crying. So let's show that clip. Okay, all I know is they're seizing on it. They staged Fast and Furious. They had a Gunners of America. I said on my own show, Larry Pratt, that they staged Fast and Furious that killed thousands. Our government, to like the Second Amendment, they stage anything. People who've been coached, people who've been given cue cards, people who are behaving like actors.
He's also known for such ridiculous clips as this.
I got a life force. This is a human. This is what we look like. This is what we act like. I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
Well, this was a very bad week for the radio host because he had to file for Chapter 7 personal bankruptcy and sell his ownership of InfoWars in order to pay his settlement of $1.3 million. And he had something to say about it.
We're gonna beat these people. I'm not trying to be dramatic here, but it's been a hard fight. These people hate our children.
My niece could do better crocodile tears than that. Wait a second. This reminds me of something.
People people who've been coked, people who've been given cue cards, people who are behaving like actors.
This is real, folks. The conspiracy you were looking for was right here all along. I am the deep state. I am not a man. I am a snake. My brain force plus turned the friggin' frogs gay. Thank you. Thank you. The Netflix password sharing crackdown has helped generate an amazing 9.3 million new subscribers. And in the case of broke college students, forcing them to come home once in a while to satisfy the password sharing requirements. This new anti-password sharing policy has been codenamed, "You never come home anymore." That's the news. Hopefully I'll release a new You've Been Served next week.